Hello everybody, Forest Month is here. Today with this short video, I'm on the spot where I did Gerber machete review. But today, I had a plan when I finished the sharpening on my T3 tracker. The normal version made of 154 cm. So I decided, because when I did review for this knife, for the Hook's Hellion Elite, I had a, if you remember and have seen that, I did some chopping with this and this. I said, because these two knives are very close in weight. I mean, there is 5 grams difference, which is nothing. These are similar thickness, I think 5.2 and 5.5 millimeters. So it's very close also. So okay, how these generally different blade shapes performs in the chopping, because both of these knives are meant to be kind of survival knives, I would say, because both of them got the length, thickness, toughness, the saw, and these things. But this is for me more for kind of military use, because of the tip, and the general more combat looks. But this one is like kind of more as a bush, I say, or surviving tool, I would say. So I say how these two perform in the chopping, because the concept of the tracker in my eyes, because the broad blade is as you can see, the length of the blade is different. This one is much more longer, but this one is broader. So because they go the same weight, so they put the concept of the tracker is some compact, kind of heavy compared to the size chopping tool. So let's see how these two performs on the same wood. I'll do, this is, as you can see, this is the same wood. I'll do 10 chops with this. No, I'm not using any lashing. I can, but I don't want. I need to be careful about my knuckles, because the surface is too close. I think this one will be better for it, because the angling, this is broader, so higher. I don't want to break it down. Okay. So that one is the first one, Hook's Hellion. This is T3. I used the bigger power for T3 because I felt safe because of my knuckles. So this is not that I don't want to like put forward or push forward the tracker knife, but because I was really worried about my knuckles, because the fingers, knuckles are in line generally of the sweet spot, because I'm chopping on this one flat surface. So when I hit here, I'm nearly on the bottom here. Now in this, because when I chop, when I swing, so I do this motion, so this one is more like down, and I'm using this sweet spot. Okay, something else. This is fresh wood. Again, I can't use it in this way. I must go more this. This is thicker now, of course. In performance, both of them are very sharp, by the way. This one has better angle, which I put on it a few days before. But for these choppings, I don't know, still don't know. Okay, I'll try this one. Okay, this one will be maybe a little bit more fair because I will use it when this one stands. 10 chops again. Oh, I'll do this one, this wood. Okay, this one seems to be better. So I don't need to hold myself back. I hope you see that. Yes. Well done. So I let this one more deep. This one is more open. As you can see, that was the 10 strokes each. Okay, I'll try now this one. Another 5. Okay, I'll do this one. Another 5. Okay, I'll try this one. Yes, going off. So you can see how deep this one went. But because I believe in this way, because the Hoax Hellion Elite got a straight edge, so it can chop more in whole line, but the tracker can't. It destroys the wood in different way. I'm using just light chopping, as you can see, not really much effort, and I'm using the round edge to slice material, to slice through. Okay, but now try this one with a similar power, but this one more, as you can see, destroys the wood. No, now the grind shows up. The first one is Hellion, this one is Tracker T3. Okay. Yes, these are different. Kind of different. And as I said, both of them are sharp. When I use the hook, okay, first the draw knife. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'll try this one again. Yes. Well, this one is better. This one slice here, and it goes fast to this spot, then it slices off this one. So it is like way of the hook here. I mean, the concept of that is the see that here the U shape is kind of recurve now. It is working like a recurve. When it grabs the wood, it's going off. That was great. As I said, both of these knives are sharp enough now. This one is maybe even sharper. I spent about 1 hour to put it in this edge. This one has got a steeper angle, So that's why it works like that. Okay. I will not use some splitting or batoning something, because I hope you've seen the videos for these two knives, but this one should just shows how kind of different these edges, these kind of blades works. So because this one has the advantage to chop in one line. When you chop, all what is everything what is here is chopped here. It is not in that way, so you got a really small spot. But there is another, there is another thing. The tooth here destroys the wood like more. When I say if that will be some kind of tough wood, something or not, this one will destroy it, but by chew it, it will hook, and it will, like I would say, attack from two directions, from one and second one. Or if you got something really thicker, so you don't need to waste your energy, and you just use the belly and use these light, see that light chopping. I'm really not using some effort. After time, of course, depend how the power and everything you use. After times you go through with kind of the minimum effort, which is great. So I'm kind of sweaty now, so I need to change. Weather was changing. Okay, that was the short video about these two knives. Both of them I am glad I have. The T3 tracker is going now more as I said, more as an option with that mini Aurora, as a bushcraft combo, as I said, because in my eyes these combinations like this one, okay, I'm not saying this one and this one, but a combination like these two knives can do generally everything you need to do outside. Of course, if you got a saw, then it's better. If you got an axe or big machete for bigger task, then it's even better, but this one generally serves for everything you need, in my eyes. This is, as I said, this is kind of, it's always good to have something like that. But this is as I said, kind of military knife for me, because the tip and double guard, you don't need the double guard, especially if you don't need it for fighting situation, in my eyes. So this is great knife. I do like it, and this is excellent knife. I do like it. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Bye.